Okay, welcome back to the channel. So today, we're in the downstairs cloakroom. Sat agent's marked up this. It's a vaulted ceiling line. You can see, I don't know if you can see it here, we've got scrim tape hanging out of it. It's rough on the edges. Rough on the edges there. The return's actually not too bad on it, it's fairly straight. Well up there as well, you won't be able to see that just yet, but I will move the camera for you. So I can feel scrim tape up there as well. So I'm going to show you today quickly how to get a bit of coverage on this and finish it. It's a tiny job. I mean, when the plasterers come along to plaster this, he must have knew when he was travelling up that he had all that scrim tape hanging out. But we are where we are with it, YouTube. So what you'll find is in cupboards like this, small confined spaces, the plasterers don't really care as much. They just wallop it on and that's it. It's a small dark space for them. They've got no lights on. They've only got side lights that they bring, the battery lights like what I'm using now. So to be fair to them, they're not the best places for them to skim. So they just wallop them on and then we have to come and sort them out. So here we are again today. We'll get this done now. It won't take long. I've knocked a little bit of Easy Fill 20 up. So that's just a 20-minute powdered filler that I've knocked up. So you might not be able to see the best here YouTube because of the way the angle is, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this line through now. I'll show you how to do it quick. So you want a bit on your trowel, you're just going to set it into that line and bring it down. A little bit on the edge. Okay, so I'll just tidy that up. Again, a little bit on the trowel, on the edge of the blade. You're just going to wobble it to set it in and then bring it down. So again, bit on the edge of the blade. We're going to wobble it side to side just to set it in and bring it down. So when I'm doing that wobble, all that's doing is if we just do that and pull it down, it might not set into that top edge properly. So if I give it a little wobble, I just know I've got it set into that top edge just where I want it. So I'll bring that little corner in now, so it's got a little bit on the edge of the corner. Now I have a little bit of trouble there, we've got a bit of a snot we should have knocked off first. Okay, that should get it now. Okay, so we'll bring this back edge in now. That's a lot better. Okay, so we put this on 5 minutes ago. It's firmed up enough. It's not rock hard, but it's firm enough now. So we'll be able to go over it with some Pro Mix Light. So this Pro Mix Light is a pre-mix filler. It's only good for fine coat. It's no good for putting on heavy. So again, you want a little bit on the edge of your blade. This time we're going to come down, we're going to go past our originals, passes. So when I say past my original pass, that's my first pass, so my second pass is going to come down here. So again, a little bit on the blade, a bit on the edge of your trowel, set it in. Bring it down. So I'll put it on fairly flat to the wall for my first coat. And then I'm turning the trowel on edge, removing off what I don't need. And again, bit on the edge of your trowel. What you're going to do is fairly flat to the wall as you bring it down. Now you can see, that's on fairly thick there, you can see. And then as I turn the trowel on edge, I take it back off again. That's giving me that fine fill and that fine edge that I'm looking for. So again, look at the trowel, bring this back edge through. We're a bit on the edge of the trowel blade there. Just going to set it in and come down. We'll tidy that edge up. Now we've done a little bit up there just to bring it straight. So we'll get a tiny bit again on the edge. I'm just going to bring that through. One more pass. There we go. Okay. So I don't know if you can see that, YouTube. We've got some lines there. So what's happened here, you'll see in a minute when I put the filler in it. What's happened here is when the lad's been troweling up, sometimes your trowel does that. Skip, 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 skip. It can happen, it happens to everybody. So we've got there now these little lines where it's skipped. We're just going to fill these out as well. So a bit of gear on, just rule it off. So again, bit of coverage on it, so we'll get another light coat. Rule it off. Okay, now give me 2 seconds, we should go and get the sponge float. So for anyone that's watched the channel before, you know what's coming now. So a sponge float, literally a bit of moisture just on that bottom edge. I'm going to take this brush, I'm just going to put a tiny bit of moisture up there, just so my trowel doesn't stick. So now, what I'm looking to do, bring it through and take it back off again. So all I'm doing is I'm making sure that edge now is really, really fine. So again, come through with it. And you can see we barely took anything off that. We'll just wear that up a little bit. Bring that little corner through. There we go. Okay, so we've managed to get it all on. We've covered everything. It's nice and tight. It's nice and smooth now. It's covered the scrim tape. So cupboards like this, they can be a bit of a nightmare for the plasterer. We understand this. So having that little bit of extra time, a little bit of care for us, and we go around and make it all nice like that. So that's what a general patch entails, going round looking for all the bad work, any bad work the plasterer has done. Like I say, I'm not blaming the plasterers, because the plasterers are good lads. They work hard, they put a lot of graft in for what they earn. So if they miss little bits or some bits aren't perfect, hey ho, that's what we get paid for. So yeah, that's how to do a small little repair. Very easy, do it all without sanding. Like I say, it's site work, so we don't have the luxury of coming back to sand it. I am actually on here tomorrow, but that very, very rarely happens. Normally it's a different site every day for us lads. So yeah, very easily done. Like I say, as quick as I've done it, it's all dry. So fairly easy repair. So if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Plenty more stuff coming on the channel. Thank you for watching.